Please respect all UFW talent and your fellow audience members. UFW is out here trying our best to put on a great show for you. All we ask in return is that you please do not be a D-bag. We don't want to be kicking anybody out, but, if you're going to be that person, we have to. So please don't be that person. For your safety, please stay on the outside of the barricades. Only wrestlers and staff who are in the show are allowed to be on the inside of the barricades. Everybody else, please stay on the outside. Also, there is a chance the action could come over the barricades and into the crowd. In the event that happens, please give the wrestlers room and do not interfere. While we'd love for you to invite your friends, please do. If you're standing next to the barricades, do please take a couple of steps back before sending that teleport. That way your friends don't end up inside the barricades. For the full UFW experience, please enable media and voice chat in your viewer. UFW utilizes media for wrestler intros, challenges, offsite events, and more. It also utilizes voice chat for live commentary and speeches from the wrestlers, so you'll want to keep that turned on. However, we do ask that you please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. Once again, please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. You are, however, welcome to use gestures to react to what's going on during the show. We've got some free ones for you. Then just give that free fan gesture sign up there on the balcony a click. You're also more than welcome to bring your own. All we ask is that you please don't use any gestures that are overly loud and obnoxious. Please don't use any gestures that are inappropriate, and please do not spam gestures. Gestures are like fine scotch, best enjoyed responsibly. If you want to keep up with UFW news and happenings, there's several ways you can do that. You can join our in-world fan group. You can follow us on Twitter. You can join our Discord server. All of that's up there on the balcony as well. You can also find the UFW YouTube channel up there. I highly recommend going up there and bookmarking that. That way, if for some reason you can't be here during a show, you don't have to miss any of the action, because we do live stream all of our shows, and you can find recordings of past shows on the UFW YouTube channel. So do please bookmark that. That way you can always find our shows and never have to miss a minute of the action. If you'd like to join UFW, we are hiring all positions: wrestlers, referees, commentators, backstage folks. Just speak with Woofy Brisbane after the show to get the ball rolling on that. UFW is also open for sponsorship inquiries, so if you'd like to do business with UFW via sponsorship, advertising, or providing a venue for a roadshow, just contact Dante Namova after the show to start the discussions on that. But most importantly, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We got lots of great stuff coming up momentarily.
Very nicely done, Craven. One day you need to treat me to one of those bottles of scotch that you use as an example during your rules and regulations. It sounds quite nice.
Scotch. Calling it scotch. It's whiskey.
I like you. I like you because you know what? Yes, I agree. And that bourbon stuff, yeah, I agree. That's not whiskey. Anyway.
Now, Groven, you look like the kind of guy who has a filing cabinet's worth of paperwork with him. Does any of that paperwork involve what we have lined up for tonight?
What makes you think I have, anyway, a bunch of paperwork? Anyway, tonight's show. For some reason, they've been pretty sparse on the details. All I've got says we're hearing from Neon Shadow tonight, and Elena Vincent is taking on Alabaster. But my senses tell me we've got more than that, but that's all that my paper says.
Does seem mighty suspicious, but even still, hearing from the Cyber Enigma, not the last recent events of the last couple of months, not the most popular person when it comes to UFW Nation. But this also will be, is this going to be the first time we're seeing Elena Vincent back in action?
I believe it is.
Saw her. She was thrust up like a Christmas ham.
Well, I would say I hope she's learned a thing or two about maybe not being as daring when it comes to adventures, but she is taking on a literal pirate at the moment, so maybe not.
See that neon guy? So I've got a beepy boopy translator because see, the last time he was out here, I couldn't understand a single word he was going on about.
Yeah, he can take a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Let's just say it can take a bit of learning to understand him sometimes. Because he does all the high tech stuff and all of that. I don't understand it myself sometimes.
Still using all of that old tech stuff yourself?
I don't necessarily use old tech, but let's just say I don't exactly integrate the tech into me. That's a bit beyond that's a bit beyond where I go.
Oh, even Hellspawn have limits, folks. That's quite interesting.
Can't imagine putting that stuff on yourself would do much good with the old flamey hat there.
Yeah, fire and electronics don't tend to mix very well. But with the clock ticking ever so close to showtime, what do you reckon, folks? Do you reckon this is going to be a good show? Are you excited?
I know I certainly am.
Oh, come on, folks. What is this? UFW Nightfall or Library from Ice? You can do better than that.
Oh, that's a wee bit better. I can just about hear myself talk.
That's more like it. We got cheers, we got goats. In fact, we got more goats than I think there are actually in the audience. Quite remarkable how that happens. But of course, before we get started with our splendid show, I think we have time to hear from one of our splendid sponsors.
Indeed, we do. That will be Over the Edge Wrestling. OEW is the English version of a telenovela based on the impact, drama, and action that hits the ring each week. Show times are every Sunday at 10 a.m. Second Life Time. Do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. And also, we thank those of you who donate to us directly. You can find that tip jar back there in the concession stand. Do go check all of that out. We appreciate that.
And remember, folks, every single penny of those donations goes straight towards the show. And, well, who wouldn't want a greater show? And by my estimates, we have about a minute left to go. Just enough time to make a quick trip to the concession stands, maybe peek at that merch. But don't take too long, otherwise you might miss the start of all the action.
I definitely wouldn't want that.
Actually, someone's over there. Can you grab me some churros?
Come on, Roxanne, you're a strong, independent Scot. I'm sure you can manage it.
I could, but we've got 30 seconds, so I can't.
And by my estimations, it is now showtime. Get yourself ready, folks.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? Hope everybody's excited and ready for action because it's Friday night. And that means it's time for UFW Nightfall. My name is Croven, connoisseur of the punching, and I'm also here with
UFW's #1 dashing meerkat, Alex O'Hara, but it's not just us two. No. Who are these two lovely lasses up here with us tonight?
Martin Fox from north of the wall, Roxanne Jennifer Fox. And over there in the wee chair is...
Your Sin City Ringtail Ring announcer, Sylvia Nux.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you're all excited. Hope you're all stoked because we've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you've come to love from UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make some noise. Definitely sounds like everybody's ready for action. So let's head on down to the ring and get it going.
UFW Nation, I hope you're ready to get fearless because night falls. Welcome to UFW Friday Nightfall. UFW Nation, please welcome to the ring the Cyber Enigma and quartet of Cyber Tension, Neon Shadow.
Oh, Neon certainly getting a welcome, but not the warmest kind. No doubt popular in some circles, but, well, you can hear it right here, folks. Not popular when it comes to UFW Nation.
Is he going to take his mask off so we can hear him proper?
Now I no longer need to hold a microphone whenever I'm talking. I can just go right into the PA system so you all can hear me. Oh, and I can hear all of that just fine as well. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful to treat your main character like this? Anyways, I requested a little bit of time this evening because there have been just a few things that I have needed to get off my chest for almost a year. So let's rewind the clocks back to June of 2022. You see, before a certain episode of a show that will no longer be named, you see the advertisements in this actual show did not say the Cyber Enigma Neon Shadow, no. It said Cyber Enigma. Yeah, exactly. See, someone remembers someone's lack of professionalism when it comes to this. And so I decided to call him out in front of everybody. So I told Dwight Slade verbatim, the next time you write my name down in any advertisements, learn to spell Enigma properly. Needless to say, that's never been an issue after that. However, he had to be taught a lesson for what happened after that. So you see a month later, while I'm spreading the good word of macho madness to everyone in UFW, I decided to teach him a lesson by pinning him 1, 2, 3 for the Hardcore Championship chair. I figured that might teach a lesson to pay more attention to things, especially when someone comes behind your back. And well, sadly, that also got derailed a little bit because, well, as everyone saw and everyone loved to remind me, yep, go ahead, get it out of your system, go on. The title reign lasted all of 1 minute and 16 seconds, making me the shortest reign for the Hardcore Championship in UFW history. And for 6 long months, all I could ever hear was Macho Minute, Macho Minute. Exactly, see, the words don't even get to me anymore unless I say something ahead of time. And speaking of that as well too, what is this I see here? Everyone around the arena dressing up in Western wear. Seriously, the general manager, commissioner of Nightfall isn't even here today, and he is the original Cowboy here, but no. You see, these two losers have hats on. This loser has a hat on. This loser with the wings has a hat on over here. Is there anybody else that has it? Oh, even someone up in the rafters, up in the back suite has hats on. Are you absolutely kidding me? Yes, you have a hat on, the person doing the actual videos today. Also, by the way, thank you for that. You have a hat on, and for what? Supporting someone with lack of professionalism, with lack of caring about the little finite details, and someone who has made my life a living hell in UFW. That being said, Dwight Slade, you hear them shouting your name. You hear them cheering. They're not even wearing hats for you. Get your Wyoming Cowboy ass out here to this ring now. No, don't clap. Don't clap for unprofessionalism. Don't clap for someone who doesn't give a damn about the finer things in life. Don't clap. Oh, now he's coming back. Okay.
And here he comes.
Oh, Neon has voiced his displeasures, he's made his demands, and it looks like Dwight is going to come out and answer them. Oh, let's just hope this isn't a case of, well, getting what you asked for and regretting it.
Where did everyone get their cowboy hats from? I wanted a cowboy hat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. No. You don't get a chance to talk. You don't get a chance to speak. Not until I say you have a chance to speak. You have some nerve and gall for treating me the way you have been, the way all these people have been. This has been all your fault, Cowboy. What do you have to say for yourself?
You know, sitting in the back listening to you go on, and you know, you got a point. I'm not even going to deny that. You know, mistakes happened, things happened. You ambushed me for a chair, I ambushed you back. You know, the business is the business. That being said, you know what? I'm a big enough man to admit when I've made mistakes. So, for that, I do apologize, you know? Errors were made. Bygones, bygones. Let's put this in the past, all right?
Put this in the past. Put this in the past. Having to hear the torturous echoes of Macho Minute for so damn long that you caused me. You caused all these problems for me, Dwight. It was you! All along! The reason I had to deal with all of this, and all of the trash talking, and all of the... I just wanted to spread the good word about Macho Madness, but no. You had to just...
Look, man, I admit I made mistakes, but man, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were taking it that hard.
I'm sorry, Dwight. I shouldn't have. You may have started it. But damn it, I plan on finishing it!
What the?
Well,
Oh, come the hell on.
We finish this tonight, Cowboy. I've already speaking with Vincent Carpathia, and it's official. You and me tonight in the main event. We're settling this once and for all. It's been a long year, Dwight. And finally, Neon Shadow will get his revenge. And you can just shut your mouth. See you tonight, Cowboy.
Now, I'm not one to usually take sides here, but I think I'm going to have to agree with the crowd with this one. You know, Neon, I would admit he has his talent, he has a few points, but come on, you don't just grab a man like that and then knock him out when he's apologizing to you sincerely. That's just dirty.
yeah, that was a bit I guess, yeah, dirty.
Playing on Dwight's genuine, like, humble side, yeah, that doesn't sit right with me. I hope he gets his during the main event.
I hope he gets kicked in the face.
Well, anyway, let's move on to the next one.
Something to wash the taste of that out of our mouths.
UFW Nation, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And now, making her way to the ring, hailing from Corpus Christi, Texas, staying at a height of 5 feet 5 inches, weighing in at 130 pounds. Get ready for the next adventure with Elena Vincent.
Hello, UFW.
Oh, she's looking a wee bit better for herself after last time. She's looking a bit more full of life.
Yeah, you might be right. As we mentioned earlier, folks, this is Elena's first match after her, let's call it, unfortunate encounter with depravity. Time to see tonight if all of that has made her a bit more wise, a bit more cautious, or if she's going to continue jumping headlong into danger. But considering who her opponent is tonight, I think it might be the latter.
I wouldn't count her out though. I mean, she's only 5'5", but she may look like a wee happy meal to Alabaster, but I think she's got sprightly spunk.
Now, I don't even think Alabaster knows what a happy meal is. Is happy even part of her vocabulary when it isn't involving beating someone up?
And now, introducing her opponent. Staying at a height of 6 feet 4, weighing in at 170 pounds. From the Florida Everglades, hoist the sails with Alabaster.
Ooh, and you can hear it in the arena. No, not a lot of people happy to see Alabaster tonight. But if anything, all those boos, I dare say, just make her even more motivated to do what she has planned tonight, and that is to take Elena apart if she has her way with her.
Yes, you have first-hand experience with that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Didn't listen to him, Alex. You did what you had to.
You're not alone. You're not alone in that taking experience from Alabaster there.
Well, despite the big contrast between these two, there were a few things in common. Both adventurers, but they adventure for an entirely different reason. Elena for the thrill, Alabaster for the prize. And she's definitely going to be looking for that prize tonight.
All right, let's see if they're ready to go. There's the bell.
Ready to go. Sizing each other up here. Elena, she's going to have that agility advantage, that just nimbleness. Maybe the technical side of things as well, but don't count Alabaster out on that part either. She might seem a bit on the brutish side, but she knows how to wrestle. Combine that with her power, she's a dangerous opponent.
Ooh. Alabaster starts it off with a kick.
Yo ho ho, and a bottle of kick to the gut.
Just following it up with those punches and strikes.
And this is absolutely what Elena needs to avoid, getting into a straight up one-on-one fight with Alabaster. She needs to move, she needs to hit fast, hit hard, and just avoid staying close to her for too long.
It's going to be hard to avoid that when she's been chucked in the corner.
Yeah, that's going to remove a lot of her options, but it's going to give Alabaster options like pummeling her in the gut there with those punches.
Going in for the choke in the corner there.
We're not even a minute into it. Come on.
Ah, that's straight up no nice.
The crowd don't like it. I don't like it. But you know what? It's effective at the very least.
Alabaster's got her up. Let's see what she's going to do. Oh, and belly-to-belly suplex. But
no.
Roll out of it. Coming off the ropes with a wheel kick.
Elena able to use the momentum of that belly-to-belly to roll all the way to the other side of the ring and, like you said, rebound off the ropes and into a massive wheel kick. Nearly taking Alabaster's head off with that.
That's quite the head to take off and all. She's got quite the snoot on her.
Oh, she does. Perhaps the biggest snoot in UFW. Could use with getting taken down an inch or two.
Well, Elena's going to have to take more than just a couple inches off, given there's almost a foot between the height of them.
Yeah, Alabaster's definitely going to have that power advantage, going to have that reach advantage, so dangerous for Elena to get in close, but she might also not have an option but to get in close against her. Otherwise, she's not going to be able to really get much offense in.
And tries to get in close and gets a big boot right in the face.
Well, she had the right idea, get in there fast, but sadly Alabaster had it scouted and she gave her a close-up look at those levers.
I mean, the fear for Elena is she might be a wee bit rusty after being tied up for, 3 weeks?
It is something to consider, but knowing Elena, she no doubt would have done everything she could to get rid of that ring rust.
And right in there with that scoop pile driver. Following it out with that elbow drop.
After getting dropped on her head like that, this might not last very long.
Going in for the pin. One and just one.
No, Elena not even giving her the courtesy of a 2 count. I was surprised she was able to get up so quickly after getting dropped on her noggin, but I guess when you're an adventurer, having a hard head is a bit of a benefit.
Alabaster looking less than... Oh, that's quite a head scissors.
Oh, and that moment of disapproval at Elena kicking out, giving the Bandicoot just enough time to use that agility, got her legs up and took her down with that head scissor takedown.
Over to the ropes. And coming in at the leg drop.
She might not be the biggest person in the ring, but she knows how to use every single bit of that weight, dropping it right across her neck with that leg.
Coming in again, this time with the elbow drop.
It's a fair plan from Elena. Keep Alabaster on the mat, work her over, and just wear that... What is she? Alligator? Crocodile? Can't even remember.
Yeah, I was about to agree with you. Get her down and just keep throwing yourself on her, but now she's giving her a chance to get back up to her feet. Come on.
Coming in, up, and going in with a temple slide.
I'm just going to go for Crocodile. Crocodile eats the mat.
I'm sure you can ask her after the show.
I'd rather know if it's all the same with you.
And going in for the pin. 1, 2,
1, 2.
and only good for 2. Alabaster is an American alligator.
The more you know.
Cheers for that.
Well, it's a good thing we found out, because if that had been a free count, then that would have been a dangerous question to ask after the show, given what her temper would have been like.
I mean, I've got a route of escape. Oh!
Ooh, and right in there with that atomic drop.
Oh, you're dropping Elena tailbone first on that knee. That's going to send a nasty jolt up her spine.
Crowd really not liking that one.
Off to the ropes. Oof, and another knee strike right there.
If they didn't like that previous one, they're not going to like that one anymore.
And the size and strength difference coming in there, Alabaster just lifting Elena up like she was nothing.
She realised just how powerful Alabaster is. You know, she is a good 6'4", but she's not the heaviest person around. But that just makes it all the more impressive with what ease she can throw people around, and just like that. Huge jackknife power bomb. She folded that bandicoot up like an accordion.
No done
She's
with her
not
yet,
done
though.
with her.
Huh?
Getting her up again. And oh no. Oh!
Oof. And down with the Widow's Peak.
And this right here, folks, is classic Alabaster. She's going to work over the spine. She's going to work over the neck, the head, and she is doing it expertly right now. And those of you that have seen her previous matches, well, you know what that leads to in the end.
Time for the pin. 1, 2,
1, 2.
and just 2.
Right, can he count her out? She's still going. There's something to be said for the spirit of the adventurer.
And spirit and tenacity can only get you so far. If anyone's going to be able to beat it out of Elena, I hate to say it, but Alabaster's pretty high on that list of people that can do it.
Do you think it's just a clash of personalities? Like Alabaster goes after treasure, Elena goes after treasure, but Elena thinks it should be in a museum.
Not giving up.
Oh, and somehow Elena with that fireman's carry.
Alabaster taking a little bit too long stalking her prey there. Gave Elena just enough time to get her head together and formulate some kind of plan there. But can she follow up on it?
And getting in there with the punches, just pounding away.
Oh, risky move here, getting up close and personal, getting into a fist fight with Alabaster, but it looks like it's working. She managed to get that Judas effect elbow in, then a quick kick to the gut. She's got the gator staggered.
Off the ropes, and
Sunset flip.
Got that sunset flip.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3, she got her.
and that'll do it.
Absolutely out of nowhere, that was absolutely fantastic.
UFW Nation, here's your match winner by pinfall, Elena Vincent!
Just goes to show, just in the blink of an eye, a match could end, and it could end in ways you don't expect. But regardless of how it did end, the crowd on fire for the result.
And if you're going to make your return to the ring, you need to really make an impact, and that was quite the impact to take down someone like Alabaster.
Oh, absolutely. And well, speaking of impacts,
indeed.
folks, I would give Alabaster a wide berth if you see her after the show, because I don't think she's going to be happy about this.
It's fine, I'll just push you in front of me. That's absolutely fine. You'd do that for me, right, Alex? You'd stand between me and Alabaster.
I'll get back to you on that one.
There we go. Good way to start the night off. The great match. I'm ready for more.
Oh, absolutely. We definitely needed that after what happened at the very beginning of the show. A nice little palate cleanser there.
Indeed. But before we get to more, we do have to take a brief moment to thank another one of our partners. So if we could just have your attention for a moment, please.
That we do, folks. And our sponsor for now is Gothica. Do you enjoy romantic walks along a pastel pink beachfront? How about unsociable drinking at a gloomy graveyard with friends? Is it no longer a phase, Mom? Well, come on down to Gothica City, home to everything goth, punk, and alternative. Gothica City hosts weekly movie nights, board game events, and several live DJ sets throughout the week. Fur, fashion, and everything in between are welcome. Gothica. Go check them out, folks.
Indeed. Do check them out. Supporting our partners supports us. We do appreciate them greatly. Also, we thank you to those of you who donated to us directly. We appreciate that as well. Don't forget, if you donate enough, you can get a little prize out of that donation box.
But right now, I think we have a main event to get to, don't we?
Indeed. Wait, I'm getting something in my earpiece that there might be something happening up in one of the
Who's that up there?
VIP boxes.
Do we have a live feed? Do we have cameras up there or anything?
Can't quite see from here.
Well, we got a cameraman going up there at the moment.
Oh, and it looks like Silvervale managed to pickpocket Felicia's taser and just hit her with it.
Oh, geez, I didn't even know Felicia was up there, but I think you're right. I think he managed to pickpocket that taser when he jabbed her with it.
Thought I could smell cigarette smoke.
Oh, and now he's just shocking her over and over again, and well, it's very. What's he doing up there?
What do you think he's doing? He's going for that chair, don't you? That's what I think he's
Shit,
doing.
you might be right.
Does Felicia not usually have that loud, annoying deer to do something?
I mean, if my memory is correct, it was Felicia who handed Silvervale his first loss in UFW after his impressive win streak that he started off his career with.
You know what? You're absolutely right. This might be payback for that now that you mention it.
And just tossing Felicia out the door of the VIP box.
We got a live feed following the action, folks, but it looks like, yeah, Silvervale, he's got Felicia on the run, and he's also got her alone. No Chelsea here to save the day.
Oh, huge roundhouse there, and well, now down on the ground.
Birdie boy Oscar declaring this as a goal.
Chelsea ain't here to protect you tonight, man. I told you, I never forget.
For as paranoid as Felicia is, she really got herself caught off guard here, and this might cost her the title if she can't do something to defend herself.
Oh, and another massive punch there. Oh, at least you're finally able to get her bearings and respond. Taking Silvervale to the ground, giving him the business.
That was a big mistake on Silvervale. He had the advantage, but he spent too much time just lording it over her. Something with Felicia you have to do. You have to stay on her no matter what. She is a tenacious, durable something or other.
And well, looks like she's got him in a sleeper hold.
Wolf, Alex. She's a wolf.
Girl, you're going to regret that.
Oh, but looks like he was able to slip out of it and toss her to the ground.
I think Felicia might have just been trying to end it quickly, knock him out and get out of there before he wakes up, but Silvervale, he's still got the advantage. He hit her with the taser, he had that early offense. Felicia, she's still feeling it clearly. He's got her up. And, oh!
Right in there with that gut buster. And going in for the pin.
Oh, wait a second. Oscar's up there.
One. And, it's just one.
You might have missed it, Alex, but Oscar shouted that he was declaring this one live.
Okay, I was so focused on the action, I didn't notice until we slid into frame there.
Oh, and Silvervale just going in there, kicking away.
Talk about kick a girl when she's down.
Well, the fans might not like it, but Silvervale's not doing anything Felicia wouldn't do to him, so it's fair game as far as I'm concerned.
I've not been up there much. Are the carpets padded up there, or is Felicia really not liking that?
I don't think a little bit of padding is going to help all that much. That's like thin fabric.
It's just carpet, and it's that thin like corporate carpet. It's not. Oh, and Silvervale
Thin
with the head
corporate
scissors,
carpet. I
figure
wouldn't have
four-
expected anything less from Carpathia.
Let's figure 4 head scissors there.
I don't see Felicia tapping out, but at the same time, she passes out. But no, she was able to fight her way out of that. This is, for Silvervale, this is nothing to lose and all to gain. If he can win that title, that's going to make his status in the company even bigger. That might even give him more influence for his cult.
And tossing Felicia across the hallway there to the opposite wall.
Right over to his own poster.
A bit of karmic justice there. Silvervale to Silvervale.
Ooh,
Oh
a
my
super kick right against the wall.
Yeah, that was just foot wall Felicia's head. One of them had to give, and well, I've got a feeling I know which one it was. And oh
Ooh,
no!
and following it up with that other drop kick there, and all down to the ground Felicia goes. And Silvervale ready for more.
Yeah, impact on the face, the back of her head against the wall. I know Felicia's got a hard head, but it's not that hard.
She's really in a bad way here. I can't see a way out for Felicia here. Kiros is working over right good.
Oh, going for the pin.
Well, that might be it right now. One, two.
And no, it's not quite enough.
No, Felicia showing that her greatest trait is her stubbornness. It's going to take even more than that to keep her down. But Silvervale came in here with a plan, and I don't know how much longer Fel can last at this rate.
I will make you fear me. I will enjoy breaking you again and again.
He really likes the sound of his own voice.
At this rate, I think Fel's best option might be just to try and get out of there. And oh no! Dropping it, that's got to be it. He dropped a run on her head.
Going in for the pin. 1, 2, and just 2.
I'm amazed she kicked out of that. She got spiked into that onto that thin carpeted floor. How is she still going?
See, if Vincent had put in a thicker carpet, that'd been 3.
Make you fear everything around you. You will fear the shadows after I'm through with you, man.
If I was Silvervale, I would do less preaching and more staying on top of her. He's got the advantage. Every second he's not getting back on her, he risks losing it.
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, wait a second. Wait.
Is that Samantha behind him?
It is.
Oh my God!
And she just whacks the ever-loving crap out of him with her cane.
It should be you who fears the shadows, man. You want to steal what means the most to me? I'll make sure never, ever get your hands on what you want most, Kiros.
Ooh.
Felicia getting the most unlikely of allies. I think that was more Samantha just wanting to beat the hell out of Kiros more than saving Felicia's title there.
Oh, indeed. I mean, probably more out of anger at
Wait a second,
Silvervale
Felicia-
for converting Amara than anything.
Felicia's got one of those potted plants. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Not just for decoration.
Oh, I think she broke it over his head.
And now Felicia going for the pickup and tossing.
Dustin Silverfell back into that VIP box.
Oh, right against the table with that big boot.
Folded them right over it. Looks like she's going to put her title to good use.
Oh, and just pounding him with the chair.
And then she closes the doors?
Wait, she's not doing what I think she's doing, is she?
And she has closed the door. And is that a chain with a padlock on it?
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
And it is. She is locking Silvervale in that VIP booth.
Oh, doesn't this seem familiar?
Oh, well, it makes a wee change from her locking herself in it.
I didn't need your goddamn help.
And Silvervale trying to kick his way out of the room, but j'ai pas essayé pour faire des chats, j'ai pas fait avancer les hôpitaux.
Anyone speak Angry Bird?
Regardless of what he said, that is going to be a successful title defense by Felicia by virtue of no contest champion's advantage.
Skin my hide and put me in a hospital, eh? I'm not afraid of you.
If I was Felicia, I would be counting myself lucky, because if it wasn't for Sam there, I think she would have lost the title.
And Felicia less than enthused with Sam's help.
UFW Nation, the contest is now a no contest.
Oh, this is not over.
So still UFW Hardcore Champion Felicia.
You've made your choice, Silvervale. Now I'm making mine.
Now, Sam making her opinion of Silvervale very well known. She's not happy about what he did to Amara. And, well, luckily for Felicia, she decided to express that opinion as he was in the middle of a match with her.
Well, there you go. We do have to thank one more partner real quick. So if we could just have your attention, please.
Aye. Don a pair of comfy jeans, don't forget your sweater. Let the crisp piney air refresh your senses while enjoying a relaxing horseback tour of our scenic northwest US equestrian town. Skate the night away at Moonlight Rollerway, bowl the perfect 300 at Milky Way Lanes, or get that hole-in-one at Level Up Mini Golf. Head to Whitetail Station for a train ride. You cuddlesome types are sure to enjoy all that and more. To explore at Fauna, please visit our website, fauna.club.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting them supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who donated to us directly. We appreciate that greatly as well. Well, anyway, I do believe it is main event time.
That's right, UFW Nation. Prepare yourselves for a grudge match. Wrestlers, make your way to the ring.
Oh, yeah, you can hear it, folks. Everyone here tonight somehow even more unhappy to see Neon Shadow. But I guess when you play into the goodwill of someone like Dwight and grab him by the little cowboy and kick his head off, I'm not surprised everyone wants to see this cat get his head kicked off.
Hang on, I just heard someone cheer for him.
Well, you know, everybody has their fans.
Aye, but my beepy boopy thing earlier must have been working because I could actually understand what he was going on about.
Well, after what he did, if Dwight has his way with him, he's just going to be talking gibberish. One big lariat, and he's not going to be walking straight, I think.
I mean, his music is good though. I really like this music. And then absolute night and day comparing the response to the Cyber Enigma got coming to the ring compared to the Cowboy's White Slave.
I hope the Cyber Enigma is ready to reap what he sows. Earlier tonight he was face to face with Dwight, and well, Dwight did have some sympathy for him, but right now, right here, he's got 300 pounds of just angry cougar to deal with.
UFW Nation, welcome one and all to your main event of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is refereed by Oscar Bernard. Introducing first, staying at a height of 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 197 pounds. From Shibuya, Tokyo, Japan, he is one half of Cyber Tension, the Cyber Enigma, Neon Shadow. And introducing his opponent, staying at a height of 6 feet 7 inches, weighing in at 283 pounds, from Green River, Wyoming, Cowboy up with Dwight Slade.
Oh, I can tell this isn't going to be pretty. Dwight, he's got nearly 100 pounds on Neon, much more powerful, and he's surprisingly athletic for his size. Neon's going to need to use every single bit of agility, technique, and dare I say cunning if he's going to, well, if he wants any chance of not just winning, but surviving this encounter.
You mean like punching him in his pride.
Well, that would get him disqualified if he did it in front of Oscar. And that referee there, he has Oscar's got some very good set of eyes on him.
All right, let's see if they're ready to go. And there's the bell. Oof. And
yeah, Dwight wasting no time getting in there. Oh, wait a second.
but Neon was ready for it. But oh wait, Dwight able to catch him up. But wait, no, Neon able to roll out of it.
Oh, Neon thought he was slick there, ducking underneath a clothesline and going for a cross body, but he got caught. He managed to roll through it, but you saw he immediately got the hell out of there.
Too early in the ring for a breather. Get back in.
Oh. Neon sliding in, but then sliding right back on out here, trying to play some mind games maybe. Maybe trying to lure Dwight outside.
I mean, to be fair, Oscar, he did get back in the ring for like a second.
And then back in and back out again here, playing a bit of cat and mouse, maybe trying to get underneath Dwight's skin. And well, if anyone can do it, I think Neon can.
That little slip in and out does reset the count. Dwight showing what he thinks about it, and Neon coming in, slipping around with the tongue and dodge, goes for the kick, but Dwight's able to keep an eye on him and catches it up.
Yeah, Dwight was turning the tables there, managed to lure Neon in, and well, he made Neon pay for it with that massive capture suplex. You know, gotta give Dwight. You got to give Dwight credit. He's keeping his head straight despite how mad he must be.
Neon now in the corner trying to take a breather, but Dwight's right there grabbing him and smashing his face into the turnbuckle.
Keeping his head and then smashing Neon's right into that corner.
Now just right there giving him the business in the corner. Yes, more of the punching play.
Yeah, just because his head's doing good doesn't mean he doesn't want to rearrange Neon's.
Now following it up by stomping him flat in the corner, and now got him up, and
his head, his guts, rearranging all of it in here.
For a moment, I thought Oscar was going to have to get. For a moment, I thought Oliver was going to have to get. Oscar was going to have to get in there and break it up because he was annihilating him.
And now coming off the ropes and got him at the face wash. He slips out.
I'm amazed this man's head is still on his shoulders. Never mind that he's still able to like walk around. But Neon realizing he was in danger, getting himself out of there before he got his head knocked off even more. And wait a second! Oh my goodness, Dwight!
Dwight comes over the ropes, but Neon able to slip back in just in time.
Slippery cat getting under that diving lariat.
You don't often see a guy like over 280 pounds fly like that, but Neon had it scouted, and Dwight finding out the bigger you are, the harder you fall. And then a huge cartwheel plancher over the ropes right into Dwight's face. Yeah, Dwight, he can move great for a man his size, but Neon's showing that he can do it, well, just a lot better. Well, hang on. Did Neon just...
I think it's called an emote, Alex. You know, it's a electronics thing.
Now tossing Dwight back in the ring, following up and going in for the cover. One and just one.
Neon spending a little bit too much time getting face-to-face with some of the fans there in attendance. Might have cost himself a golden opportunity, and now Neon attempting to intimidate the official.
Referee, watch where your hand's going.
I don't think Oscar's going to be intimidated by Neon. He is a steadfast official.
Oh, and
boy.
a huge penalty kick there.
And you, Cowboy, watch where your head is going.
Ooh. And then following it up with that leg drop off the rope there. Now going in for the pin. 1 and 2 and just 2.
Neon getting a bit of payback for that face wash earlier. It doesn't matter how big and powerful you are. A big impact to the head like that's going to put just about anyone down.
Now going in for a choke.
Oh, I guess it was only a matter of time until we did this. Oscar,
not very polite.
Oscar in there, making the count. Got him up to a 3. Got him up to a 4, risking disqualification here.
And stops at 4.
I've seen what I've seen of Neon so far. He knows how to play the game.
And the crowd not liking it, but you can't deny its effectiveness. And now it might be a bit of a mistake here, letting Dwight get back to that vertical base.
The rules do say you have until 4. Neon now coming in with the cyber kicks.
And that is some force behind those kicks, able to drop Dwight down to a knee.
Off the ropes, coming in, and
he got that forearm right to the jaw. Again, I'm amazed this man's head is still on his shoulders after that one. Oh, and Dwight is not done with him yet, getting him up by that interesting hair and sending him to the ropes.
Flipping around again, coming into the other side, dodging that off the ropes. I think for real this time. Oh, nope, he's up at the top, goes in for a missile drop kick, gets caught up. Oh, and it looks like Dwight's going to put him up into a Boston Crab.
Oh, Neon's...
You see Dwight going the technical route with a submission hold.
Well, Neon's a flexible guy, but how flexible is he? He's got a big 280-pound guy just pretty much crouching over his back, folding him in half.
Looks like Dwight's really trying to wrench that one in there.
Dwight's got the height advantage. He's really got Neon folded up. That looks incredibly painful.
Neon, though, clawing at the mat, trying to get to the ropes.
Oh, he's clawing. He's frantically trying to get to those ropes. And he's got a hold of them. Is Dwight going to let him go, however? No, Dwight's holding on to it. And you know what? I can't blame him. You grab a man between the legs like that, it's personal. And Dwight breaking the hold at a count of 3. Again, I don't blame him for wanting to hold on to it for just that little bit extra.
He didn't take it all the way, so he does have a tiny bit of honour still. Suppose he's just gaming the system like Neon was.
Again, you do what Neon did earlier. It's personal.
There, Dwight able to get him with that German suplex.
Oh, and he folded up like an accordion there. That could be it. Shoulders down.
1, 2, and just 2.
No, not quite yet. Shut down.
No, Neon, well, he's got it all to gain here, Neon, so it's no surprise he doesn't want to stay down, but there's only so much the body can take, especially when you're getting pummeled by someone the size and strength of Dwight.
Coming off the ropes, and huge atomic leg drop there.
Oh, trademark Dwight there.
Dwight's looking a wee bit strained though, I think.
I don't think he got all of it in. In fact, I think he might have missed Neon's head there.
Close call from Neon then.
Oh, and that flip face buster, that had to hurt.
Just shows you how these things can turn. Dwight was enjoying quite a bit of pressure. And it's nasty stomps.
Golden opportunity here now for Neon. He's got the big guy down, and it's not pretty. Just laying into him with those stomps is a good idea. Wear him down.
Off the ropes and massive leg drop there.
Deciding to one-up Dwight even. Adding a little front flip to that leg drop.
And he's going up the turnbuckles. Oh, and he goes in with the Senton Atomiko.
And he got all of it right across the chest.
One, two, and just two.
Oh, Dwight able to power out of that, but you got to imagine how much did that take out of the big cat.
They grow them big up in Wyoming, and Dwight's still plenty still to put out.
Looks like Neon's gonna double dip, see if he can succeed with that twice. But Dwight's moving around. Looks like he's starting to get back to his feet.
Oh.
Oh no, I stand corrected. Dwight went onto his back. Neon saw an opportunity to come off the top rope, but Dwight may be playing possum there, and Neon paid for it.
I went for the high risk, and well, boy was he bad at math for a calculator.
I think Dwight might have gotten his knees up on that.
I think he did, yeah. Went for that splash, got the knees up. Not a nice landing for Neon. Official now, after a generous display of compassion towards the two competitors, is now starting to count.
Dwight's up, though. Not by much, leaning up against the ropes. Neon slowly getting up as well. This could be one of those situations where it goes to whoever runs out of gas first.
Well, on paper, that would favor Neon. You got to think he has the stamina advantage.
Oh, Dwight tries to go for the lariat there, misses. Oh, tries to go for that clothesline. Oh, sliding around and
oh no! Oh my
out
goodness!
Backbreaker.
Not just a backbreaker, he added a lariat to the end of it. Is Neon still in one piece after that?
Neon trying with the fancy stuff there, and Dwight just showing them that sometimes all you need is a right good punch to the face.
He thinks he teamed up with the... Man, learned a thing or two from Luca.
Oh, hang on a second. Dwight going up to middle rope. Folks, he's 283 pounds. He is not a lightweight.
Oh, and an elbow drop off that second rope.
Right to the cybernetic heart of Neon's shadow. That could be it if Dwight can get the pin.
Here's that cover.
One, two.
And no, the shoulder comes up.
How in the... Was that a reflex? Was that instinct? How did he get his shoulder up after that?
Pneumatics. He must have used a pneumatic thing because he was done.
God, I wouldn't be surprised if Dwight's a bit flabbergasted at that because he drove that elbow right down into his heart. But he's not going to let that slow him down. He's picking him back up, and it looks like he's going to try and end it here. Oh, no, wait a second.
Looks like Dwight tried to go for the last roundup, but somehow Neon was able to get that neck breaker.
I mean, can he be too upset about that display of acrobatics?
Dwight maybe just a little bit too eager to get Neon up. He might have flipped him up a little bit too hard. That gave the cat just enough momentum to land on his feet behind him. And like you said, drop him with that net breaker.
This could be a huge opportunity for Neon to turn this around as he goes up the turnbuckles.
Neon looking wary though. He's been worn down and
there he goes in with the cyber stomp, but no, Dwight sits up just at the last moment.
Oh, and you saw the way Neon landed there. He was not able to absorb that impact all that well. He might have tweaked his knee or something.
Looked like he was going to put his all into it, stomping down right at the end there, and feet meet mat.
That's a good thing Dwight moved. Dare I say? I think Neil might have been aiming for his face there.
Off to the corner.
And that one miscalculation might be what costs Neil the match here. Oh no! Wait a second. Neil able to get an elbow up at the last moment.
Coming out of the corner and tossing Dwight to the opposite side. Coming in to follow up. Oh, massive shotgun drop kick.
Driving the air out of the big guy and giving himself a moment to collect himself, but he can't win the match while Dwight's in the corner like that.
It took a lot out of Neon too, though. Not following up. That might have. What good is it if he can't capitalize?
Well, that stomp must have really hurt his legs. Here he comes.
Trying again, going in and up. Dwight able to. Tries to go for a spinebuster, but no. Neon able to catch him with a Frankensteiner.
Oh, and he spiked right down on his head as well.
Dwight seeing stars here, or birds, or whatever's going around his head.
Going in for the cover.
Wait. Going for the cover. Wait. Dwight's leg's on the ropes. Oh, ref.
And that's 3.
Oh, wait, what? No, wait. His leg was on the rope, though.
Aye, I saw that. His boot was wrapped around that bottom rope.
Well, there's an old saying that goes, if the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen.
No. Come on. No. You can't end it like this. No.
Alex, did you not say this ref's got really good eyesight? I mean...
Oscar, how did he not see? Oh, you got to be kidding me! Come on.
Well, you might have seen it, I might have saw it, but there's only one set of eyes that matters in seeing it, and he didn't.
UFW Nation, here's your match winner by pinfall, the Cyber Enigma and one half of Cyber Tension, Neon Shadow.
White arguing his case, but
I do not blame him. Oh, and now Oscar's going to talk about his eagle eyes. You know what? I was complimenting this man, but he really dropped the ball there. How did he not see that? I cannot blame Dwight for being angry after what Neon did at the beginning of the show, and then to win like that. Oh, that's just.
Do you think it was just the angle he was standing at? Like, he couldn't quite see his leg. Neon maybe across his body, just didn't he see it? I mean,
regardless, Oscar better count himself lucky that Dwight's taking his frustrations out on the stairs rather than him. Oh, that's left a sour taste in my mouth. That's a terrible way to end the show.
Yeah, Alex,
one thing's for sure. You can bet Dwight Slade's going to be wanting a rematch.
If I was Neon, I would get out of the arena as quickly as possible.
Oh, there you go. I mean, that is what it is. But, you know, say what you want, but there's only one person's opinion who matters, and it's the ref.
I want to apologize folks on behalf of the UFW for what happened there. No doubt Oscar's going to be getting a talking to for that.
You can't be too upset, Alex. I mean, officials make calls all the time that didn't go the other way. I mean, it's the same in every sport, so...
Well, anyway, that will be our show tonight, UFW Nation. Hope you all had a great time tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Lots of great stuff tonight, as per usual, on this edition of UFW Nightfall. Hope you all had a great time. Hope you all enjoyed the show. My name is Kroven, connoisseur of the punching. Also here with
UFW's #1 maker, Alex Calhera, and the lovely lass across the desk from me is...
Patton Fox from North of the Wall with Roxanne, Jennifer Fox, and our beautiful ring announcer.
Sin City Retail ring announcer, Sylvia Knox.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you all had a great time tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the show. We want to see you all at future shows coming up on On Sunday at 7 p.m. Second Lifetime, we've got Sunday Night Frontline. Then on Monday at 5 p.m. Second Lifetime, we got UFW Unbroken. Don't want to miss any of that action. And then, of course, next week, same time, same place. Next Friday, 8 p.m. Second Lifetime for another UFW Nightfall. Don't want to miss any of that action. Oh, actually, it's not going to be same place. That's going to be over at Michelle's Percade, actually, not same place. So next week over at Michelle's Percade for the next Nightfall. Do want to see you all there. Don't miss any of that future action. Hope you all have a great time. Hope you all have a good evening and a good weekend. Meet and greet will begin momentarily in the lobby.
Nice crockery there, buddy. Nice crockery.
Hey, can I get a lift off somebody? I can't drive.
Oh, Corbin's the one with the Bentley, so...
Oh, fancy! Aye, Corbin,